Hello, camera. It is 11:23 a.m. on Thursday, June 26th. My past week has been good. It's been busy, but it's been good. Um, let's see. Last week I left off on Friday. Saturday I had work. My only Saturday shift of the whole summer, and it wasn't that bad. It was chill. Nothing really happened. I can't remember if I did anything after work on Saturday. Cuz a lot of things have happened. Um Sunday was chillin'. I stayed in, I relaxed. It was nice. Um I watched did I talk about I don't know. I think I've already talked about I've talked about Royal Tenenbaums. Yeah, that was last Sunday. Okay, yeah. That didn't happen. That was last week. Whoops. Um Monday was Dungeons and Dragons. No wait. Sunday was D&D. What? Some point this past weekend was Dungeons and Dragons. I can tell you that. And it was cool. It was fun. We went to Ice World. And we fought a dragon, as in the Dungeons and Dragons. We fought one of those guys. It was really cool. Very like Frostpunk inspired, like the video game. Very cool. Very sick. One of the other days I just relaxed. Who knows? Monday. Accidentally stopped the audio, so I'm starting again. After work Monday was hanging out with Joey Lee and Ray, and we wrote the monthly scene. The treatment and the script is done. I might have time to do the shot list today. Maybe, probably not, but we'll see. I'm not gonna spoil it. It's silly. We're filming on Saturday, Saturday morning. Not like morning, like afternoon, but I've got night plans. That was fun. Tuesday after work was also hanging out with Joey Lee and Ray. Originally, we were gonna film then, but I had to stay at work a little longer, and people were tired, so we just hung out for a bit instead, which was chill. And yesterday, Wednesday, was a morning shift, so I woke up very early to go to work. And it was chill. It was fun. Played Uno with some folks. I like work. I like going to work. I talk about it like it's this whole thing sometimes, but I do like going to work. It's just the leaving my house is the worst part. But I came home. Got home around like 11, got Taco Bell, and I just hung out. I relaxed. It was very nice. I watched Treasure Planet. This movie is awesome, and people have been telling me to watch it for a long time, and that's because the people who have been telling me know me very well. And man, is this a good movie. It's so D&D coded. It's like ragtag team of people go into space looking for treasure on a mission, on a quest. Fun creatures, fun guys, which is really cool, and I'm glad I finally watched it because it's so good. I love this movie. Might be a new comfort movie, perhaps. We'll see. And then I did a little bit of world building last night, for a prospective D&D campaign. We'll see if that ever comes to fruition. Maybe, maybe not. But if it doesn't, who cares? I like world building anyway. As for my plans today, because that's been my past week. As for my plans today, it's go to work. I'm leaving in 15 minutes, and I gotta get dressed. That should be chill. Pool day. Pool days, in my experience, are generally pretty chill, but we'll see. knock on wood. And then I'm gonna get back, probably, definitely make some dinner. And then tonight, Natasha and I are playing Stardew Valley. Yay! We miss the mines. More accurately, she misses the mines. I miss the lakes and rivers because I'm gone fishing. But I'm very excited to get back to our farm. I'm very excited to hear her voice, again, because I miss her and I love her. But yeah, my 11:30 alarm clock. My 11:30 alarm went off just now because it's 11:30. But that's all I've got for now. I will see you later tonight, but you will see me very shortly. Hello and welcome back to another episode of Gilma's Music Corner. This week we have Untitled by Racoma. I've recently discovered this song off of a TikTok video that was like, here's a bunch of song and album recommendations for people who like this kind of music. And there was a lot of Peach Pit on there, so I had to give this a listen. And I gotta say, I really like this EP. Even though it's only 13 minutes, this is the kind of music I like listening to. This is the first time in a while that I am recording this audio segment on not only the same day of editing, but the same day of filming. That's mainly because this song is shorter. I should have kept this until tomorrow night because I have a 13-hour workday tomorrow, but, you know, what can you do? This has been another episode of Gilma's Music Corner. Stay cool. Hello, camera. It's 8:18 p.m. that same day. So far, my day has been go to work. Yeah, I went to work, believe it or not. They paid me, and I did my job. I came home and I got McDonald's because I hadn't eaten all day. And I've showered already because tomorrow I have a 13-hour shift. It's the only one of the summer, but it's gonna be a little rough, I imagine. But I still have Stardew Valley to play with Natasha. And I'm recording this before that, so I don't have to worry about this afterwards. It'll be fun. I'm very much looking forward to it. My mom and dad are out of the house for the next 5 or so days. But I'm going to be very, very busy the next 5 or so days. So it's not really gonna affect me much. But yeah, I think that's all I got for this week. So thank you so very much for watching. I love you. This is the final June entry because July 1st is Tuesday. Which means I think this is the halfway point for 2025. Which If you've been here since the start of last year, thank you for being here. Or if you joined this video, still, thank you for being here. I'm making this not to get popular or famous. I'm doing this almost exclusively out of habit, and also so I can have editing practice. So yeah, thank you. I love you. Good night, camera.